Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your Dreamweaver so that you can change the layout and the different views that Dreamweaver offers. This will allow you to follow along in a presentation if someone's showing you how to adjust something in Dreamweaver and your screen looks a little bit different than theirs, as well as you can kind of customize your workspace so it best suits you. So the first thing that I'd suggest doing is saving your workspace, so creating a new profile that you can always refer back to. If you don't want to, you can always just keep it right here in standard view. But in this case, I'm going to create a new workspace. A dialog box comes up and I'm just going to call my workspace Brent. So now I've got a workspace named Brent, and all the changes that I make, I can just keep it in that profile or workspace called Brent. So the first thing that you notice is in design view, this is what it looks like. Where we run into issues is when we go to split view. If we go to split view, I think this is the way the default is. We have the design view or the WYSIWYG on the left and in the code on the right. And sometimes people want to change that around. And how we modify that is if we go up to view and we go to split, we can split the page vertically so that we have design on the left and code on the right, or we can split it horizontally. So if we split it horizontally, now our design is on the top and our code is on the bottom. Now if you want to change that, if you like having the code on the top and the design on the bottom, we go to view, split, and then we want design view on top. If we unclick that, it goes to the bottom. Okay? So you can change that back and forth depending on what you like the best. Maybe that's the way you like the Dreamweaver to work. If you don't love that, you can split the page vertically. So if we go to view, split, split vertically, this puts design view on the left, code view on the right. Personally, I don't love that. I like to have design view on the right. So I'll go to view, split, design view, unclick that, and this goes over to the right hand side. So you can kind of see that, adjust it so that it's however you like it. Now you know how. One thing that you notice is difference is this is all black, and that's something new that came around when we had the new Creative Cloud update come in. So we can change that as well. If we go to Dreamweaver CC and go to Preferences, if we go to the Preferences panel here, go down to Interface, click on that, and we can change the color theme. So if we want it to be white, kind of like it used to be, you can set it like that. That's just changing what these borders obviously look like. And if we want our code to be dark, it looks like this. Apply. If we want it to be light, we can apply that and take a look. Now that goes back to the regular white view. I personally like the dark view, but that's just me. Choose whatever works for you. The other thing that I thought I'd go over is just how to add some things to increase the functionality of your Dreamweaver workspace. So if we go to Window and we go down to the Properties panel, this is a really helpful panel to always have open. And if you click on this top bar, you can drag it, and if we bring it all the way down to our screen, you'll see a blue line appears. Putting it right there, that allows us to have that always present. And now if I click on this or I click on an image here, it brings up all these attributes of this image. So that makes me able to quickly edit this, change what class it's in, adjust it in a lot of different ways. So I find this Properties panel invaluable. I always have it open. The other thing that I'll show you how to do is change where the insert panel is. This is another thing I use a lot when I'm editing content pages. If you see this insert page right here, it's got all these divs and all these buttons that you can just click on if you want to add an image. Instead of having that over on the right hand side in this access panel, if you click on insert, again you can drag it, and I drag this right up to the top here, and now I can quickly edit stuff, add a div, add an image as I'm working, and I don't need to worry about anything like that. I always have it accessible, and it's quick to add those different components to your content page. Once you've made all these changes, it's a great idea to go up to here and just go Save Current. That's going to save all the changes that we've made. It's going to save your view. Even if you made those modifications in standard, I'm not sure if that automatically remembers all your preferences. It's just a great idea anytime you make a change to the way that Dreamweaver looks to save that current workspace. So I hope you find that useful, and we'll see you at any Dreamweaver sessions at the upcoming PD Days.